have the Dexter Era again. And I think for those of us that missed it around the first time, it's a great time to be a fan right now. First off, I'm gonna kick it off with saying how great it is that Funko made some Dexter Funko Pops. I did get my dad a Dexter bobblehead because, you know, there weren't Funkos and I got it on eBay. But I've become more of a Funko fan, if you know what I mean. So as soon as I saw the collection was out, I had to get myself Dexter in his outfit, just ready to kill. For today, given that we're like in the Dexter era again, I wanted to discuss first off Dexter Original Sin and now Dexter Resurrection. Haven't seen now the first 3 episodes of the show and haven't finished Dexter Original Sin. First off, with Dexter Original Sin, I can say after having watched the first season through and through, it is so good to have that feel, especially because it came out after New Blood, which we all would like to pretend that never happened. So the fact that they were able to jump back into Dexter's life in such a perfect way, like the characters, they have the same vibe, you know, Deba being like the rule breaker and the sassy one and the one with resentment issues, Harry with his morals, kind of wanting to lead Dexter while also being sort of alert with him. I wouldn't say afraid, but he is definitely a little bit on guard. And seeing Dexter as a young man and trying to find his way, it was very well made. I can honestly say I really do want to see what they can come up with in season 2. And since they're like different times, and now we have Dexter Resurrection coming in, bringing us into the future, into the current time, I think it's just icing on the cake. Now, the only issue I have with Dexter Original Sin is actually the things related to Laura Moser. So, a little bit about the ages of boys with, you know, reference to the original show. And the thing with Laura, like the actress is great and she does good, but I find it hard to remind myself that she is playing Laura Moser. Even though the story is interesting and how it all happened with Harry and with her undercover and how they found out that she was, you know, with our new show with Dexter Resurrection, it is amazing how easily they were able to continue it. You wouldn't think that the shows were recorded with years of difference, and we actually really thought that he was dead and that it was it. So the fact that they were able to think of a way for him to be back and to have Harry back again in his head. I'm in episode 3, so I'm not gonna talk much of it in case you haven't seen it, but definitely they're following the characters along the right way. His vibe, Michael Z, is amazing. Doing Dexter, I couldn't think of anyone else, but I will say Patrick is doing an amazing role doing young Dexter, or younger Dexter. And I cannot wait to see how Resurrection ends, and what they come up with Original Sin season 2. Plus, I heard of an interview where they did talk that Dexter Resurrection is meant to have more than 1 season. So let's just keep the ratings up and we can get as much Dexter as we can take, or as Michael Z. Hall can give. And that would be all. So if you want to share your opinions, your favorite season, your favorite character, what you're excited about, what you would like to see, leave those in the comments. And I'll hopefully see you guys around for my next video. Bye guys.